up. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Ultra. Go ultra.
Glove. Now he's going to step up and run. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22, set.
Love now. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
A 33-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to make amends for that first drive, which came to a rather abrupt ending.
Certainly did, and I remember going back to my notes before this game, and a lot of times when I scout a guy, I have a little section about how does he handle adversity. And in this case, a big check mark. He may have thrown the first interception, but I don't think he's going to throw very many more.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Get set, get set. Yellow. 18, watch out.
Out of the gun, Purdy. That's caught downfield by Kittle. Look at the big fella go. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle, 67 yards. And the Niners have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick.
Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, 65 yards. And the Packers are able to move back in front. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2.
Here we go.
Packers will set up for the
45,
two-point conversion.
Claws, 10. Green Jack. Drill Grease. Hut.
They'll look to throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. The penalty got them half the distance to the goal down to the 1, made that try a little easier.
Yeah, without a doubt, and it opens up your playbook, doesn't it? From the 1-yard line, run, pass, do whatever you want there, and they did it successfully.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Now, their last time out looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They go play action here. Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Out. Yellow. 18.
Purdy.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Yellow. 18. Yellow.
Here's Purdy.
Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now Purdy.
That is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Juwan Jennings, 41 yards.
And the Niners have taken the lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that gives him a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
To throw now. Here's Love.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
It's caught inside the 25. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Ready, break.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Come on, set, up, check, pitch. Ready?
A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
77 yards rushing for it as he has been tough to stop here this first half. This 2nd and 4. 17. Let's go now. Set, Hutton.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
7-yard gain. That's good.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal?
That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Packers have yet again retaken the lead.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
14.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Get set, get set. Go.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Packers' 30-yard line.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
A loss of 9 on the play.
Rashawn Gary. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Looking left side, and it's complete. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th
A
down.
gain of 16. Brings up 4th down.
Purdy looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
9-yard line.
Yellow. Get set, get set. Up.
Throwing here, Purdy.
And he's got it. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers.
Well, we talk a lot about Christian McCaffrey and what he can do in the open field, and it's easy to gloss over how tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that gives him a 3-point lead. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
2nd down, Jacobs once more.
Strong run, but they get to him just beyond the 40. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Here's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Touchdown, Packers.
Christian Watson.
In the final